Cześć, and a big thank you to those viewers watching from Poland. Thank you so much for your viewership. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky. We're continuing our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod, and we have some Exalt to deal with on today's mission. Leading the way for us is Ruth Maserati Hertz as our commanding officer and medic. Mad Gnome Vladimir Putin is along for infantry duties. We gave him, in fact, you'll notice several AP grenades on this one. Last time I realized with the Exalt huddling around the transponder, transcoder, all those things we can't blow up, perhaps an AP grenade in this instance will help us out on a couple of our soldiers, although trust me, I still have some explosives available at the end with my engineer. Joltin Joe DiMaggio is along as our sniper, and he gets an amazing promotion from one of his last missions that he earned, and he is my in the zone style sniper that I'm working on, and nothing goes better with that at this level than lock and load. It kind of allows him to keep on going if we can find a way to get him in the zone. So let's do this one for you, Joe. So you can even jolt them some more. Amanda Panda Drag is along as our assault, and I can't wait till we get some of these specialty Gauss weapons built for some of these soldiers so we can start retiring. Not that the lasers have been bad for us, but I like the extra jolt that we're getting from some of these Gauss weapons. Serena Mama Smash Williams is taking on our scout duties. She took one of the extra AP grenades, but she has her battle scanners, which I don't always use a lot on these particular missions, but they're available if they want to stay hidden on me a little longer than normal. But usually they're so busy rushing the zone, so we'll see. Kristin Nitsirk Drag, you're along as our gunner, and I love the fact that you have a Gauss weapon for the first, I think it's the first time you've actually been outfitted with it, although we've used it before on others. And finally, Martina the Brat Navratilova is our Rocketeer, fully decked out, fully loaded. We'll see if that comes in handy. And Tommy Pokemon Hertz is our engineer with an assortment of AP and alien grenades, and also my last promotion. And up at this level, we have several kind of cool things, but Packmaster is what really excites me, being able to carry extra loads of grenades. And I did not bring one today, but if the arc thrower was along with it, it'd give us an even extra charge for the arc thrower. So I decided with Exalt, the difficulty curve rising rapidly with Exalt, I decided to go with Packmaster over, or the other extra grenades with Packmaster over the arc thrower on this mission. I mean, we've seen what Exalt does, and if I feel under control on this particular Exalt mission, maybe we'll go back to trying a few more captures on some future Exalt missions to kind of stock up on some more laser weapons maybe. And that's it. Let's get out there and see the map that we got to deal with, and let's make it happen. Heading out to Russia.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside Russia. Strike One is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
All right, this could be interesting. I don't think I've done Exalt here on this one in ages personally, so let's see how we can handle it.
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objective updated.
Alright, so I expect to find a lot of resistance in the way, and that's kind of a long way. Thank goodness there's 3 turns to get over here to secure this area. Let's see, we have 1 spinner over here that we need to hack. We have another one spinning on top. That's 1, 2, and the start of the daisy chain right here, and I can't quite recall where the 4th is hiding. Down here. So the one nice thing on this particular map is once we start the hacking, they're very easy to daisy chain the 4. That's the advantage of this one. The disadvantage on this one is it's a small map, so even just the shortest to move, they're going to be activating soon, so we're going to have to, at the same time as we're activating, we got to still make progress and get over here to counter them getting into the encoder zone. So kind of a two-folded thing. I may just have to rush Serena Williams ahead of the pack just because she's probably one of the speediest over here at least, or perhaps Panda to contest that zone if they're pushing it too quickly. Let's start out with you, Odelia. I'm glad to have you and your mobility back. Let's get you set up so we can reach that first one next turn if we so desire. We can't quite, we could. We could, if we wanted to run and gun on the very first turn, get there. So maybe, just maybe, yeah, that dash will get there. So we could run and gun if we decide. So let's see how. Let's hold off on utilizing you yet, and let's see how we activate by coming forward on this very, very small map. And if you consider we usually run into what, about 30 exalt on these, on average, on these kinds of missions, we're going to be running into them sooner as opposed to later, more than likely. Let's see who we got down here to start us off. Amanda, how far can you get going? And I guess we ought to just get the party started, maybe. I guess we better just start getting over there. Odds are, on our very first move, we're going to activate. Let's see how that happens.
Roger that. Hostile spotted.
Oh yeah, just coming around the freaking corner. Coming around the mountain, and there they are there too. Interestingly enough, they're not running for the zone. They are staying put. What I'm thinking is we may, and we may not. We may, since we have time, I may just do the run and gun right off the bat with you, even though you aren't Odelia, and get you up here, and then we'll get Odelia up here to encode, and she should be able to then start the daisy chain, even in spite of her not having run and gun. So let's get you right here and perk and pop your run and gun right now, Amanda.
Moving at the speed of death.
And get you right up close and personal.
Copy that.
Okay, the good thing is, at least on these early activations, these are not the strength of the Exalt crew. Thank goodness for small favors. Who do we want to go against? Who do we want to go against? We'll give it a shot right here, since you're the one in full cover. Ooh, and we couldn't quite catch the kill. Serena, where can we get you running off to? And we can see there. Does that allow me a step out in the flank? Perhaps, maybe, kinda, sorta. Let's find out. Yes, we do. Let's see if you can connect 90% almost.
Dead and gone.
There we go. Joltin Joe, you have the ability to potentially connect on some of these guys. Don't want to keep you in the back forever. Let's give it a shot right from where you are. Ooh, bad miss. What the heck? Get your sights aligned, my boy. Get your sights aligned and get them aligned in a hurry, Tommy. I think on this one, we just can't get you up far enough on that first move, so we're going to have to hustle you.
Let's do this.
There's a couple we're going to have to hustle just to get ourselves in the game. We might as well pop the run and gun right now because we know we're going to have to. And we'll go right here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Exalt has communications relays positioned throughout this area. If our operative can get close enough, it should be possible to disrupt the enemy's comm system using the encryption keys recovered with their data.
You know, Bradford, I know I've shown in these games that I am often forgetful. In XCom 2, I constantly forget to pick up loot. In this game, I constantly forget to fly satellites over the correct country. I noticed in the last playthrough, I originally had picked to launch that satellite over Nigeria, and then when I went to look something, it reset back to the US and I didn't notice. Well, guess what? I forget, but come on, Bradford, I know what we got to do with these comm arrays. Let's hack
Enemy
it.
communications are down. That should keep Exalt busy
And
for
I
a
think
while.
we will go ahead and take a single shot against this guy right here and finish off what Amanda couldn't quite make happen. And it still leaves you some ammo in your pistol. Plus, we don't need the run and gun right away. Famous last words. Is that going to come back to haunt me? We're going to find out. I think I'm going to motor you up here, Kristin.
Moving.
We did a little bit of damage early on, but we right now got to get some more of our soldiers up closer to be of more use for us. Vladimir, you too. Let's just hope we don't become targets for grenades too much. That's what we're going to spread out just a little bit.
Double time.
And you, Ruth. God, if we move right here, you potentially would have a shot from there. So we're going to keep a blue move on you and see if we have anything that's better than something else. Not really. So let's work on this guy right here. Lest if we get lucky, it's only 43% on everybody. Let's just see if we can get a lucky hit. Oh, Ruth, you're a killing medic supreme for me. Okay, they're running down to the encoder zone now. It looks like getting more located that way. I'm happy to have them run away and not throw a grenade. Is he in the zone? Not quite. They're working their way there now, that's for sure. Okay, who can we move up next? I'm kind of thinking that if I place you right here, Amanda, on a blue move, you're going to be in great position for a couple shots to help us out. Weaken these guys down, and since they didn't contest that zone,
Solid copy.
let's get ready to contest it ourselves. Oof. Look at the hit points on that Rocketeer. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I think we've done a great job of activating the map now. Amanda, we're going to take one shot on this guy around the corner first of all. This time the shotgun did it. There was no doubt this time. We got another guy that maybe your shotgun can take care of. This Rocketeer over here. Let's get some hurt on this guy. He's got some hit points galore. If we're lucky and get the crit, you can do the job all at once.
Kill confirmed.
You embarrassed yourself on that first one when you didn't kill the guy outright. So now you're doing the job, Amanda. I love it. I love it. Okay, now let's get you, let's get up here to you, Odelia. Glad to have your speed back. And it should put you close enough there. In fact, we can move after this I can decide if I want to reload just in case to keep run and gun in play. Yeah, we can reach it without a double move, so we may stay up high, stay up top, and reload as we do the hack here.
We've disrupted the enemy communications network. It'll take some time for them to get it running again.
Just in case, as we get down lower, I still think that's gonna, if we get there, that's gonna be a blue move there. We can start running this way, but I worry I may want to hang back and keep the run and gun in play. We'll see if it reactivates enough. We're gonna find out. But let's reload you just in case it does reactivate in time for us. And we got to start motoring forward with everybody else to be able to get some damage on these guys. What have we got? 52% here, 52% there. Kristin, let's get you moving forward.
Getting it done.
We got 100% here. Forgot about this guy hiding around the wall. Let's give you this shot. Kristin, we'll do rapid fire with this one. Oof, good hit. Good thing we did rapid fire. One less Exalt Trooper. We can run you up here, Vladimir. Let's see if we can get you in sight. At least finally take a shot. This guy's a little stronger than some of the others. Let's work on him first. See if you can't wear him down. It's not a great odds, but then again, you're Putin, right? Yeah, you are. Oh, yes, you are. We have people in a position where maybe a rocket could help us out. Let's find out. Shot is blah. Yeah, there we go. How big of a shot do we have? Scatter 2.0. I'm kind of thinking we send a rocket in here and see if we can't send a message with you, Martina.
Bringing the pain.
Well, we sent a message on one of them. That's whoa, the hidden one back there also got hurt. Look at the hurt on these guys. So we did send a message, and that message is you can't hide from us. Awesome. Let's see what we got here. Tommy, maybe we can do a little explosive fun of our own with you against this guy that's been camping out in some amazing cover.
Heading out.
Let's take a look at that. We have 47% chance there, but we have 3 instead of just 2 alien grenades to work with now with you. So let's send the message right here.
Eat this.
And that is 1 less sniper to worry about, courtesy of the Pokemon. Okay, Serena, I think this time we dash you all the way to try and get you back in the action, back in the party. And we may, oh no, look, even from your lonely position back there, DiMaggio, we're going to be moving you next time, it looks like. We're going to take a 90% shot. Look at that. Look at those sight lines right through. Don't hit your own troops, and let's take care of them. What a jolt that was.
Nailed them.
And finally, Ruth, we can bring you up now that we got rid of. Can we get us? Are we close enough to get sight on one of these guys far enough back? So this wall is blocking and saving both of them. Just getting off a little bit to this angle doesn't quite give me a line of sight. It doesn't look like. It doesn't look like it. I'm wondering if I need to just charge you up. Let's try and get you into the action more somewhere else. Good question. I'm going to bring you up high, to be quite honest.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay. Okay, we got some regen abilities out there. Not great. Got some reloads going on. There, I can't believe it's
Commander, we
taken
have
him
an
that
assault
long.
unit attempting to hack the encoder. If we don't prevent them from gaining access, they're going to find the transmitter's coordinates.
Cannot believe it took them that long to get in there. So he did regen a little and ran into the corner. Or this guy regened on him. I don't know how exactly that works. But he is regened. Let's get you, Amanda. Not a lot of ammo left in your shotgun, but we are going to get you in a blue move right next
Copy that.
to this. Hopefully deter them from throwing a grenade at you. And we give you a nice flank shot right here. This one absolutely needs a crit to be able to have any chance of killing. Oh, you are a crit machine after that first shot. You are an absolute crit machine. Let's reload you in case they decide to wander into the zone. That'll be their loss. That'll be their mistake.
Ready to go.
Alrighty, who do we have now? We have somebody out in the open just staring at you, Serena. Let's get you up a little higher to take that shot. That's what I'm thinking.
Moving to position.
And look at that. We got 100% there, we got 100% there, and some lesser percents all the rest of the ways around. Let's go against that guy that dared to get regened and see if we can't end that process.
Nailed him.
No doubt about that one with that crit. Wow. Joe DiMaggio, it's time to get you back in the game in a nice sniper perch area. We'll try this crate container. We haven't seen any reinforcements yet either. What's going on with don't reinforcements hit by now usually? That's usually the pattern I'm used to. Let's see, if we get you out here, you can see that guy, Tommy. Can you finish him off with a conventional shot? If he's considered standing in the open, let's find out. 72, we're going to give it a try. Yeah.
Dead and gone.
And gone. Let's see who else we got ahead of us. Kristin, Nitsirk, you have got a shot to be able to take. Let's get you up to this
Heading
cover
there now.
here. And let's see what kind of a shot. 81% ahead of you. We got enough ammo for some more rapid fire at 2 at 66. Let's give it a shot.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, just one. One is all you needed. One is all you needed. Now we got you, Vladimir. Let's keep you moving forward. Not going to be the greatest percents again. This is our big dude. This is our muscle guy. Can we start wearing down the muscle guy? Or is this the right spot for you? You don't quite have the arm, not like the Pokemon. Don't quite have the arm. Let's just go for the 50% shot and start wearing this guy down maybe. Deadeye. These guys, you guys are Deadeye on this mission. What is going on?
I'm on it, Commander.
We have a chance for another 50% shot. I think I might just hold off and steady just in case we need help. Now that, what are we down to? What are we down to? Let's find out. We are down to just 2 left on the field. That is absolutely amazing. We have just been so dead-eye on this and taking these guys out willy-nilly left and right. We're going to have some drop-ins. So maybe we don't need to hold. Maybe we don't need to steady a weapon because the drop-ins will be spread out. Let's just take that coin flip shot and see what you can do for us, Martina. Be a brat. Yeah. Oh. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We are deadly. We are a deadly team. I'm going to bring you up here, Ruth, in case there's a drop-in that decides to show his face up high, show his face up top. And let's see if we can't finish off Mr. Strong Buff guy here. We're just going to go for it. Oh my goodness. It's been a while since we've just clicked on all cylinders like this. I almost feel like I don't need to hack this particular mission. We only got one guy to shoot at us. But wow, wouldn't that be silly if we took too many hits because I got careless. Let's just get down here and hack this thing over here.
Getting it done.
And we can't quite, so we're definitely going to want to hack and then move over in this direction so we don't have to worry about the run and gun next time. Fortunately, there's not going to be a lot of grenades that are going to be able to be thrown at you this time, Odelia. That's something new.
That should throw them off. It will take Exalt's people some time to get their communications back up and running.
So let's give you some full cover
Roger.
right here.
Tracking.
You're in range to hack. Here we go. I've been wondering when these guys were going to show up. My lord, there's one. And a two. Glad we took you up there, Ruth. Just two. Wow. You've got a little out of practice here. What's going on? Amanda, I may just take you out of the zone since there's no one there to contest it. Maybe that'll get them thinking that they need to contest it and move there instead of shooting at us or doing worse things to us. So let's get you right here, Amanda.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What else do we have? That guy's exposed. Just too long a range for your weapon. But let's see if we can do a world of hurt on this guy. Can you keep the crit trade running? Not quite. It was bound to end at some point, but guess what? You have the perks that allows you to go around two.
Not a problem
Isn't that
anymore.
wonderful? Isn't that nice? Okay, we have someone up top to take care of. Now, Ruth, I don't think you quite have the capabilities to take him out in one
Solid
shot.
copy.
So, maybe we can get a little bonus help up your way too. Yeah, but if you take a shot, then you won't be able to give. You wouldn't be able to give the. You wouldn't be able to use the command, and that's about the only one that we got up there. What I'm going to do is move you here, Odelia, to sit and wait further instructions. And do we have vision on the guy up high? No, we do not. So the question starts becoming, what are we able to do? Can we get sight up on this guy up high? Yes, we can a little bit. Not from there. And of course, definitely not from here. That's about the only spot where you can get sight on him. So Kristin, let's get you here. There is a chance if we can do some hurt on him with Ruth, and Ruth, you're the one that's going to do it, you're the one that's going to try it. If you can do enough damage, perhaps Flush. That's asking a lot. That's asking a lot. Yeah, Flush isn't going to quite do it for him. But we can hurt him down some more, and maybe he'll charge or rotate or move in such a direction that somebody else will get in range and be able to do something. So let's try the Flush.
Out you.
And let's not move. Okay, guy, I see how it is. I see how it is. I don't think that means we can get anybody else up there to be able to see and get in line of sight. The only other thing, I take that back, we might be able to get you down here, Serena, in sight. Can you get sight from this point? It says you can. Let's find out. You didn't need to conceal because we're going to unconceal you with this shot. Unless, of course, maybe if we kill him, you don't get revealed. I don't know how that works. We're going to find out.
Out of the game.
Yes. You're revealed. That leaves 1 on the field right now. 15 with 1. So there seems like we have a lot. We should have a lot more. Maybe now because we've been down here too. It just seems like light coverage from Exalt. Seems like there should have been more on this map, doesn't it? Unless there's that many more drop-ins that are going to come in. I'm wondering, are we going to hold off just in case? I think we're going to hold off on doing the last hack with only one out there. I think I'm going to take a chance. He's up here somewhere. Even though you're not in cover, Kristin, you're behind that wall. There's not a good angle for him to get a shot on you. Everybody else has some kind of cover. I'm thinking we might take a chance. And let's see, with Putin, we'll put you on Overwatch. I don't know if this is the smart thing for me to be doing, but it's what I'm going to do. We're going to find out. Now, I keep expecting this thing that's on fire, this cable roll thing, majigger. Be nice. Do we need to steady a rocket just in case with you, Martina? You haven't had many options to be able to do anything. Let's just steady it. Tommy? I don't recall. Was that a rocketeer up there? Could this guy go and shoot a rocket at us if I... Is that something that I've messed up on? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Pokemon, let's get you up there a little bit, Tommy. We'll sit you on Overwatch also. And you, Joltin Joe, we're going to put you on Overwatch, too. I don't Overwatch my snipers very often, but this is one time I feel the need. He's up there.
You hear that?
Is he gonna be? Am I gonna pay for not shutting him down? Okay, good. He was a rocketeer too. Oh, a mess.
This is not
But it looks like he's double moving, so we got lucky that he's running for the zone here. He's running for the zone, and that's what I was thinking he might do. So let's get over here. Amanda, this is your specialty. Fire away. A nice crit. Look at that. He's down to one tick. Oh my. I say it too much. Oh my lord. Let's just say it anyway. Tommy, maybe, can you get down into range? Can we get some guys down into range that maybe don't often get shots? Let's give it a shot. See if you can finish him off, Tommy. 72%. That can do it.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Okay, we're going to hold off again. We are going to reload on the laser pistol for you, Odelia. And we're going to reload here. And ooh, we might as well reload for these drop-ins then, eh? Wherever we're low. Anybody else that doesn't need a reload, we're going to put on Overwatch. Joltin Joe will Overwatch you. Kristin, I think we're going to place you right here and Overwatch you, or reload you. Your ammo's starting to get low. Putin. Putin. What do I want to do with you? Do we want a little height advantage up here? Let's see. If we put you on Overwatch, you're not going to have many shots left. Let's just reload and get ready for action next turn without a lot of Overwatch. We can Overwatch you, Martina. In case we need to do any cover busting, let's steady your weapon. And Ruth, we probably should reload you since you're kind of my solo asset up top.
Back in.
So I'd much rather be on Overwatch, but sometimes we still have a hack available if they get awkward and awkward positions on us. One. There's two. There's more of them. Oh, three. So three more have dropped in on us to say hello. Ruth, I wish there was cover for you up here. If we're going to bring you over here and expose you to try and take out that guy down there. Can any of these guys, when they drop, go on Overwatch? It doesn't look like it. Ruth, let's get you right here. And let's start to hit parade off right now. What can we do with you? We got others that are closer for that. Tommy, I like the idea of you going right here and heaving a grenade up high to work on this one.
Solid copy.
And we will not throw that grenade. Let's throw an AP to weaken him down and also not hit Amanda in the process.
Grenade out.
See if your sapper helps these grenades do enough damage too. Yeah, that's good. 8. We'll take 8. We don't hate 8. We like 8. Let's see. Now this guy's standing in the open for you, Kristin. And he's strong. This is a good time for rapid fire, if you ask me. Yeah, you blow him off the top of the building. You don't even need rapid fire. You're like, what, me? 2 shots? Serena, can you get over here enough? Not quite. You're definitely not getting a flank, that's for sure.
I'm rolling.
But you can get over here enough for what we need. And what we're going to have you just do right now is this.
Throwing grenade.
And finally, DiMaggio, you look like you've been getting a little bored back here. Let's give you a chance at 80%. Oh, man, your sights are more off than I've seen them be off in a long time. Time to get you reset, Joltin Joe. I prefer it when you're in that Joltin mode. But I guess overall we've been getting a lot of hits on this mission. So I shouldn't complain. Let's give it a go, Vladimir. It's executioner time for you. It normally would have been a 54% shot. You get that little extra perk. Can you finish it off now? Yeah, I'm just counting on these guys. And we got more drop-ins a-coming. Apparently we got more drop-ins a-coming. So this time though, Joltin Joe, Vladimir, I can keep you on Overwatch. I'm going to move you up a little further here, Martina, to steady, just in case. We're going to reload here. We are going to Overwatch here. I'm going to bring you up. We're going to bring you up top. How about that, Amanda? Is that going to give you range to cover us depending on where they drop? Let's give you an up high a view. They tend to like dropping up here, don't they? Overwatch. Well, nothing yet. And we still haven't popped that transmitter, the comm array. We have not. We still got that in our back pocket depending on how they drop. Is there anyone else I want to adjust positions with? I'm thinking with you, Vladimir, let's get you run up high just in case they like dropping on this high ground stuff, don't they? And Martina, we'll kind of park you right up here.
On the move.
I think we'll just kind of hold everybody else where they are on Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Overwatch.
Overwatching.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
See if this is the turn they drop on us. We will reload you, Joe DiMaggio, Joltin Joe. Let's steady.
Overwatch.
It looks like this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
And a 1. And a 2.
Target's still up.
And a 3.
Kill
4.
confirmed.
They're all on the back side, aren't they? There's 5. There's 1 up top. Some nice Overwatch hits. We should be able to take this down unless things go south with the RNG gods. We should have this in hand. That is what I am hoping. That is what we need to have happen. Let's see, Amanda. have anyone else who can run up top if we need it. So let me just refresh the count. I think it's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 4. Boy, oh, we must have killed one or something, because I know I counted 5. So we've got 1 here, 2, 3, and 4 up top. We should be able to, let's take care of the guy up top first. Nice hit. Vladimir Putin, I'm going to have you run over, take a slight little jog over here to finish him off. That should be pretty good. Yep, that should be a nice finish off. 84, Martina, we're going to get you in the game without your rocket, 85%. See if you can finish him off. And then there were 2. So we have the ability. Let's bring you up here first, Tommy. I'm almost feeling like I just need to throw that grenade just to be sure, because at those percentages, not liking it. So we're just going to do this, and then we got Amanda right there to finish it off.
Suck on this! Commander, the transmitter is secure and Exalt's forces have been eliminated. That
Now
data is
this
ours.
is the kind of mission we needed. After some... I feel like a broken record saying that, but boy, we have some tough missions or some weird tough things happening. Satellites getting shot down left and right. It sure feels good and helps one's confidence once again when we can be a little stronger. So we didn't quite get up to 30 exalts, so maybe I'm misremembering, but we handled those 24 better than I can recall handling 24 before. So thank you guys on this mission. I should say guys and gals. Thank you all. I say guys in a collective sense, right?
A flawless effort, not a single casualty.
I like the fatigue time. I wish I'd see a couple more 3s. No promotions, but what a mission. I cannot complain. And we get some money in the bank. 270. Much needed. Much needed. Now, let's see. We got some weapon fragments, a little mail, a little intelligence.
Intel decrypted. Possible Exalt base locations narrowed.
We are going to go look at that in just a moment, but I am going to write down the date. The date is August 30th. We are going to mark that down so we know when. Of course, last time it didn't work out to plan. We scanned apparently just a tad early, and then it came back to bite us a little bit, but this time we'll see if we can't get it to work out. Let's see where the covert operations are not. So it's not in Russia, not in France, not in China, not in India. It's almost getting to the point where there's more places it couldn't, or there's less places. I can't even talk anymore. So we got 8 of the countries out, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so we're at the halfway point here, aren't we, folks? We are at the halfway point. Unfortunately, we're near the first of the month where the intel cost. I'm talking too long. That's what's going on.
Walls in the name of prototype testing.
Way to stop me from rambling on, Bradford. You did your job. Let's get out. Let's get back out here. So we got some funds. We're about to get some more funds, and we're about to think of ways that we can spend this money. Hangar. Here's where I'm going to depress myself. 2 and 3 days. I'm going to go right ahead right now and order an interceptor, and then with the other money we're getting in, because it won't be here before the end of the month, so I shouldn't have the maintenance costs. Wow. So 81 credits. We're going to get some more soon. Let's get back out here and start scanning and see if we can get to that. Council reports in 2 days. Oh, look at that. Alloy cannons coming up soon. Gauss machine gun, chem grenades, the long rifle. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Let's get there. Oh, we got a quick end of the month abduction. Look at that. Let's go find out where we got to deal with it.
Commander, we've picked
India.
up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Swarming. So we're getting in the territory of swarming missions here all of a sudden. I'm not sure of the pronunciation on this place in India. Lucknow. It depends on what letter pronunciation, what country's pronunciation of these letters we're going by. Look now. Hey, look now, we're going to India. Maybe that's the way we pronounce it. Okay, let's get in here. I want to say a quick thank you to everybody who supported and watched this mission. This was a good one. This was one we needed badly. So if you're watching along, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit me a like. All these things get noticed by the YouTube algorithms, and I need more of them. Anything you can give me will help me. I hate to beg, but yeah, we want to extend the reach of this channel a little bit. That's the ultimate goal, isn't it? Along with having a little fun with these playthroughs. So help me out with that. That's all I ask. It's real simple. Little click there, little click here, little click there. That's all it takes. So anyway, this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky, and for those of you viewing from Poland, dobranoc. And I'm saying that first of all because it is a late night for me here, and we'll also end it with do widzenia.
Thank you.